this is my slide. Finding people. So 5 to 7 participants, I think that's a good number to test, especially tech. And you don't have to go very far to find these folks. They're your patrons. They're the people that are in your community, in your library, that you see that are going to use your product, whatever the product may be. I think one tip is, if you're a library that provides communications to your registered borrowers, like a newsletter or what have you, and part of their card application is, would you like to receive information from us, and they opt in, you've got an email list that you can mine and send out a few invitations to take the survey. Of course, you're going to put signage in your library, letting folks know what's going on, wayfinding or the technology, what have you. Frontline Staff is another valuable resource for finding some of these folks, especially in the case of like a self-checkout machine like Kathy was using as her example. Your frontline people are checking people out every day. They're going to notice their regulars. They might have those folks that, obviously this is a specific case for self-checkouts, but they're going to notice the folks that are in a rush. They're in a hurry, and they could offer, hey, we'd like you to check out this machine and see how you find it. How can we make this better? You've got your person right there, because they're going to be interested, because if it's a tool to save them time, that's going to be great for them. Also, tap social media. You're going to use any communication channel that you can to get the testers in. And of course, you're going to want them to fill out a short survey, something to kind of identify that audience. So 3 to 5 questions, and I even think 5 might be pushing it. Something though that you can use results from to select your participants. Something very simple for them, something very easy for you to analyze, and then provide incentives. Why not? They're helping their library, they're helping themselves by helping craft a better service, a better product. But there's nothing wrong with providing a prize, maybe a raffle, just some kind of nice little thank you for helping the library. What do you think, Kathy?
Before I get to Barbara's question, I'm going to say yes. I will clarify, rather than a raffle,
Mm.
piece of chocolate. Because people are more likely to do that than, no one went to the bar. That's the thought of many people. So rather than just small, it could be fines from their account or something like that if you wanted to. And then, so Barbara asked, could you give some examples of types of questions you might want to ask to refine your participant list? So, for example, in ours, it's to avoid, we're trying to find people who aren't digitally literate per se, to see if they can figure this out. So in that case, you would not want to use an online survey, because they're not going to be the ones using. Oh, can't hear me?
Oh, oh shoot, mine just went down. Okay, I'm back up. Kathy, I'm showing you as muted. There
okay,
you go.
Are we good? Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're good. So
Repeat, please.
I will repeat all of that. So before we get to Barbara's question, I'm going to say for incentives, it is better, thank you by the way, it is better to offer little things, a little thing for everyone rather than a chance at a big something. People are more likely to participate if they get something immediately rather than possibly might get something, who knows. It could be a piece of chocolate, it could be removing a small bit of fines from their account, whatever you want to get them in the door. And then Barbara asked some examples of types of questions you might want to ask to refine your participant list. So to use the example of us trying to look for non-digitally literate people and whether they can, figure out how to use a self-checkout machine, you're not going to want to use an online survey because they're not going to be the ones taking an online survey. So that would be an example of a paper survey. But then in terms of questions, if you're looking for seniors specifically, you're going to want to ask, what age range are you from, and give them different ranges, things like that. When was the last time you went to a program if you're testing whether people are able to see, you know, program signage and things like that. It depends on what you're testing, but you want to kind of get your first foot in the door.
Sure, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it definitely depends on what you're testing and who you're aiming the service toward. So yeah, for seniors, you might not be necessarily pointing them to the databases, or you might be. And you know, in the case Kathy mentioned, yeah, if you're looking at people with low digital literacy, you're probably not going to do it via email, but you might be aiming at people with high technical skill. And yeah, you would basically, you got to fit the communication channel to what you're testing. It's always going to change depending on what you're testing.
And if you were trying to find, you know, let's say you use the email list to find your participants really early on, and you want to send out a survey to find, you want to see if children are able to use, let's say you have a new iPad set up in the youth center. You want to ask if people are interested in helping you guys with usability testing. So you want to ask a question that determines whether they have children. You want to determine the ages of the children and if a parent will be able to accompany them to the testing. So you'd want to be able to ask a survey with all those questions. So you know, I don't want to talk to Barry, who's 55 with no kids. I want to talk to Susan, who has 2 kids. One is in the age range, and they use the library somewhat frequently. So
Right,
you
and
would
that
ask, yeah.
might not be the best solution to use that email address list that you get for the folks that opt in to receive I can't talk, communications. For something like you're looking for children, you might be looking more toward your summer reading program stuff. It just depends on who your target is and what you're testing.
Mm-hmm. Did I go too far? Okay, I did not.
No, you're good.
Okay.